The thing because I had
Yes.
it.
Yeah, you're
I
fine.
think I had it wrong before.
Okay, so it's what, August 6th, I guess.
It's D-Day.
We're getting ready to do our first flow extraction here. So we're on the third frame, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn
Whoa!
the handle.
So you can do that from top or bottom, or only the top?
It's just, well, there's two slots right here. You put the bottom one to open it up, and you put the top one to close it. And you can see the honey's already
Wow.
how clear it is. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's not dark. I like it. It's my favorite. Ooh. Wow, what a trip. That works good. And that's only one frame?
That's only like a fourth or fifth of one frame. So now I'm going to go in a little farther. I'm going to hold on a second because if last time we did this,
They're getting pissed off, I think.
no, they're not. They don't even. They don't
Yeah,
even care
they
what's.
are.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what is nice is you don't have to take the hive apart to do this, and they don't know really what's going on.
Can you hear them now, though?
Yeah, it's the same noise
No,
they were making before.
no. I hear them. They're yelling at you.
So see how
Wow, that's
full that
neat.
is now?
Yeah. And then you don't have to strain it?
Nope.
That's the best part. Wow, look how pretty that is. Honey, you did a good job. That's like the perfect honey. You're a good beekeeper. Wow, that's cool. Wish I could taste it right now. I don't have my mask on.
Go get a spoon. Sure, I'll get one.
Wow, that's really so much easier because then you don't have to sit there and strain it. That's neat. Golden honey. That's the best part, you're not having to strain it. How do I do this thing?
You don't. You're going to have to take that off.
Uh-oh.
I guess I get to try it. Wow. You really should try it. It's good.
Honey, don't tease me. Help me with this thing.
All right, hold on a second. Mmm. Wow. Man, you are missing out. Okay, where's your spoon?
You're going to have to do this really fast so I don't get
Okay,
freaked out.
Hold on. Don't.
Oh.
You don't need to do anything yet. Okay, let me zip it back up before
I get bees in
before
there?
no bees come in. Yeah.
Mmm. Wow, that's good.
You like it?
That's the first honey we got from this one?
Yep.
Mmm, it's yummy.
So the tube is almost full. That's why I'm only opening a little bit so it doesn't
Wow,
come pouring out too fast.
crazy.
And I took it all apart 2 days ago, and all of the cells are completely
I wonder what
capped.
they're doing in there now.
There you go.
Oh, they haven't. They're not mad. They're happy.
They're happy.
They don't know their life's about to change here any second. They're going to have to get busy again. So if you open that up, it'll flow out faster?
Yeah,
Is that what happens?
but there's only so much room to go out that tube. I don't know if you can see it, but see our guy over there on the
I don't want to get in the way of the camera.
on the post or on the stand over there. See him waiting
No?
on the other concrete post.
Oh.
Our lizard.
He's hoping some will drop.
Yep.
So then, after you drain the honey, you just leave the frame in like that? You don't scrape it or anything? Or
Just leave it like that. Yeah.
they
but
fill it back up?
Supposedly they can feel that the honey's missing underneath the wax caps, and they'll chew the caps off and refill it with honey and fill the cracks
Wow.
and all that stuff and go back and continue.
We need to send some to Aunt Judy and Aunt Mary.
Okay.
Wow, the best part about that is you don't have to strain it. That's crazy. We should have done that with the other ones.
Then what?
The flow hive.
Well, they're too expensive to have the whole thing full of them, but so I'm going to open up a little bit more. It's probably better if you do it on a really hot day. It's only about, I don't know, 70 something right now, so not the most optimum time to do this.
It's warming up though.
Which, that's what I mean, is that we probably would have been better later on in the day, but it's had a chance to warm up all that time.
I haven't been stung yet.
Yeah, imagine that. And there's a lot of bees on the front. That's one of the things that's kind of funny to have this hive and read about all the negative comments online, and everybody says that if you extract the honey and that all the bees would be in the jar and flying
really?
around back here. Yeah, everybody says that, all the know-it-alls. Yeah, and here we are. We've got
Not a single
Four.
one back there.
4 good hives sitting here that are very, very busy, and not a single bee back here. And in front of the hive, there's just all kinds of stuff going on up there. So which is not to say that there won't be one back here eventually, but
Oh, it's really starting to come out now with that.
yeah, we're only halfway in.
Wow, whoever designed that, that was a good idea.
Yep. Yeah, and there's no legs or antennas or anything in there.
That's crazy. Well, just all the time that it takes to strain it, you know, with the
Yeah.
wax and everything, and
Yeah.
scraping it, and the only downside is you don't get the wax, right?
Yep.
That's the bad part of it.
But they've got the the box that we have here is almost completely full of honey as well, and we can extract that with the extractor. So, or we can just leave it on there for them.
I think you can open it more now, honey. It has air on the top. So it'll be interesting to see how much one frame fills, right? Because then you'll know how
Yeah.
much honey you can get per
Yeah.
hive. And these are what, 30? No, 24. Yeah, I guess 32 ounces. No. Over 24. Is that another 8 maybe?
Probably. Oh, that's cups. So 3 cups up to there,
Oh,
and 24 ounces up to here. So maybe.
that's what I was saying. If that's 24, is that another 8?
No,
No.
no, I don't think so. This is 16, 24. So if you filled it all the way to the very top, it would be
Okay.
8. But so probably 4 up to here, up to the neck.
Yeah, if you fill it to the top, I bet that'd be.
Maybe. But honey is sold in by weight. So if we
Oh, there it goes. It's pouring again. That was good. You opened it back up.
weigh these, set the scale to 0, the tare weight with one of these empty jars on there, and then we can weigh these and find out how much weight is in here.
Do that one. Okay. It's like gold. It's sold by the ounce.
Yep.
£1 exactly. I mean, it's right spot on 1000. Is that open all the way now?
It's gonna be.
So it looks like 1 jar for.
So that's all the way open now.
Gosh, it doesn't have any of that wax stuff in it either that I don't like. That's awesome. These are my jars, and you get to have the other jars. You ready to do the switcheroo here in a minute?
Yeah, pretty close. Want to do it now?
Uh,
Or Let it go.
Let it go a little bit. And there's the lid. Ooh. Wow, look at that. Honey, good job.
Show the camera.
Sweet. Oh, it's really flowing now. Look at that.
Yeah, I opened it all the way, so. How you girls doing under there?
Good. They look they're happy. They're not mad at all yet.
What are they doing in front?
Same thing. They're starting to buzz around my head a little bit more now. Oh, there's a couple one right now.
Huh?
That's the first one that's flying
I
around.
was checking it out.
Yeah. Some of them are doing that flying ape thing.
Yep. It's kind of neat to watch, huh?
Wow, we might get 2 jars out of one frame.
Yeah, that's what we should get.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I just got buzzed.
It's starting to come over here a little bit now.
Well, even though we're on the side of the hive, there's that's one of the directions that they like to go. I don't know if they're going towards
the water
the
now?
park back there or the water or whatever, but I noticed they go out the side of over the fence over here, and then
Surprised
they
the
go.
hummingbirds aren't coming over here. They're checking us out too. They're like, ooh, nectar.
They're busy fighting with each other.
You don't have the water going for them right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I just move it around. That's why this green is growing right here. You see the box on the next hive right there, that little short box?
Yeah.
That's a honey super right there that has frames in it that are going to be filled with natural comb. And so, that's the one that when I pull the frames out, I've got a cutter that cuts out little squares of honeycomb with honey in it. And then I got little plastic trays, little clamshell kind of trays like you bring home some leftovers from a restaurant or whatever, doggy
Mhm.
bag thing. And so you cut out the honeycomb with the honey in it, and you can eat it. And they're already filling that out.
It's warming up now.
Yep.
Burning up, burning up.
It is kind of warm, huh?
Is it filled yet?
It's about 3/4 of the way full. So we got 5 more to go too. If you want to do one again tomorrow or the next day or whatever, we can. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with this thing for winter. If I'm going to leave it on or maybe take off the center box and let them winter with just the brood box and the flow box, and I haven't really figured it out yet.
That's funny, they're just now starting to come on the side now, huh?
There's still nobody in back here.
So it's just a valve that opens up, the honey just all drains to the bottom?
It's not really a valve. It's the. I showed you those frames before, if you remember. There's strips of plastic and they have the honeycomb shape.
Oh, that's right.
And they
then
break
it
apart.
That's right. So then it all filters down. Or it runs down the.
Yeah. So the tube is about half full now, so I guess we're getting close to the end here.
I thought you're not gonna drain it all today.
Well, there's no way to shut it off once you start. I'm just saying that it's already down to the.
No, I mean,
the
are you
tube.
gonna do each frame today?
Oh no, I was just planning to do that one. And if we want to do more, we can. But I got stuff to do.
I have to go for a run, so. And it's already getting really hot, so.
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool. Good job. I like that.
Thank you.
The Hive. I don't care what the naysayers have to say about it.
It's pretty neat.
Everybody's always an expert.
Yeah. You want to let the rest of this fill up right here, and then we'll get a piece of like saran wrap or whatever, and we'll put an empty jar and then just wrap the saran wrap around the top and let it sit out here for an hour while we're doing our thing.
Okay. Do I have any bees on me?
Nope. Not a single one, honey.
Maybe you can attach that hose to this smaller jar, because it's not going to fill up a big one. You know what I'm saying?
I think the hose is gonna put it too far out away from the box. So if we just put a big jar there, it doesn't matter if it only puts an inch or two on the bottom. But you're right, it's not going to be very much left coming out, but that's okay.
Or just put saran wrap on that one. I don't think it's going to fill it up, do you?
Probably not, but I don't want to leave it out here.
There's an ant on it, babe.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do you want to do the switch around or?
Let me close it first. So you just put it through the upper slot. Make sure I've got. Okay, so it's fully closed.
Here's our jar number 2.
Okay. That's it.